What's going on? So, as of recently, Lizzo has been, trending, and, she's talking about her weight, of course, and the whole, thing of how people don't want her to lose weight, how some people don't want her to lose weight, how some people want her to gain weight, how some people want her to get a BBL, and all the rest of this stuff. And it's just very confusing to her, you know what I'm saying? Like, she doesn't understand why people just won't accept her for who and what she is. She wants her art, such as, her music to speak for herself. And, not her body, but yet and still, she puts on these outfits and, dresses half naked and she twerks and all the rest of this stuff. So it's obvious that at the same time that she's saying that she wants someone to appreciate her art, simultaneously, she's saying she wants somebody to appreciate her and her body. In other words, she wants acceptance. And let me tell you something about this generation that I don't like. It's all about acceptance. It's all about accepting people for who and what, for whatever they do. However they want to live their life. And this is the thing. Some people will accept your way of life or your lifestyle, while others won't. This is the way the real world operates. Not, we're just going to accept you for who and what you are, and that's that. And we're going to accept your way of life. And if you say that, you want to be a tiger tomorrow, even though you're a human being, we have to accept that you're a tiger tomorrow. We got to call you by, whatever pronoun, animal, thing that you want to be called by, which makes no sense to me. But this is the generation that we live in. And let me take it a step further. Not only do women such as Lizzo want you to accept them for who and what they are, no matter how much weight they gain or lose, right? Or loss. They want you to wife them up. They want you to marry them and deal with whatever problems and situations they have for the rest of your life until you die. And my question to you all out there, would you wife up a woman that looks like Lizzo? Would you? Well, I'm going to give you my answer. And this is not no fat shaming video. This is not a video to bash overweight, obese women. This is just a hardcore, straight up and down truth. My answer is no. And the reason why is because being obese is unhealthy. How can you, how can you try to turn an unhealthy person into a sex idol? How can you make being unhealthy sexy is the question. Now, taking heed, I've never met a woman that was obese or out of shape or overweight that was ugly. Never in my life. All of them have pretty faces. All of them have the potential of looking amazing, with the exception of their weight. And it's crazy to me because these women were not born like that. Excuse me. Don't you understand? Like, I know that I'm going to catch the heat in the comment section, or just, any spontaneous person that looks at my video that's not subscribed to me. I know I'm going to catch the heat because they're not going to understand what I'm saying. Everything that I'm saying is what they deem as hate speech. And it's not. It's just the straight up and down truth. Why would I accept a woman that's overweight and obese? That's telling me that she has no what? Discipline in her life. That she can't control her urge. And the question is, when you see someone that's obese like that, such as Lizzo and others, you gotta ask yourself, what's most important in their life? Food or living? Food or living life? Because to me, in my opinion, when I see a woman that's obese, or anyone at that, whatever gender they are, or even if they don't identify themselves as being a gender, I think they call it non-binary. What I see is someone that eats, lives to eat, not eat to live. And that's crazy to me. So your life's purpose is to eat as much food as you can, or want, or desire. Whereas if you exchange vows with someone, that particular person becomes your number one until you have children. So food has to be pushed to the side. And you have to keep up your vows. But see, I think they need to change the vows anyway, because they say for better, for worse, for sickness and health, and da-da-da-da-da, and this and that, so forth. And I think that we as human beings get this thing misconstrued. First of all, I don't even, believe in the whole traditional marriage thing anyway. But I'm just saying, for the sake of the conversation, we need to just change these vows up. Because women, obese women, may misinterpret that and say, well, you know what, you got to accept me for who and what I am, because it's for sickness and health and death do us part and all the rest of that stuff. No, I'm not wifing you up. I'm not gonna do it. Now, if you choose to lose weight, if you choose to get down to a certain size where you're healthy, that's something different. It's crazy how women have standards. They want a tall, dark, and handsome man, right? I don't fit that description. I'm handsome. Yeah, I'm handsome. But I mean, so far as the tall part and the dark part, that's not me. So a lot of women may look at me and say, yo, he's cute. Yeah, I don't like that. That's like some baby shit. You know what I'm saying? But they'll say he's cute, he's this and he's that, and da-da-da-da, but he's too short. Or he's this and he's that. They have all of these standards when it comes to men. But when we as men want to make decisions on who we're going to spend the rest of our lives with, we just got to accept you for who and what you are as far as dealing with women. We can't have standards. We can't say, you know what, you're just too fat. I can't deal with that. We can't say that, which is crazy to me. The world that we're living in, and right in this point in time, or the society that we're living in this point in time, I'm telling you, when it's my time to go out this motherfucker, I'm going to be ready. For real, because we're headed in such a wrong direction, bad direction. I never would think ever in my life when I was younger that I would see a larger woman twerking and everybody's cool with it on a national stage. Like, she's done this shit at a award show, half-ass naked, ass cheeks hanging out and all the rest of that stuff. And we have accepted this as a society. This type of dysfunctional behavior. Where it's okay to see a larger woman that painfully she's obese. She has faux pas, plural. Love handles. We accepted that. We accept that. Real talk. Which bugs me out. Now, true indeed, let's just be real. You know what I'm saying? Like several years ago, you know, we accepted the whole Barbie thing. You know, you had to have a white girl shape. You know that Barbie doll? You had to look just like that. Flat ass, big tits, hips, that's it. You know what I'm saying? Black women popularized the whole big butt thing, not Kim Kardashian. Kim Kardashian got it from black women. But we glorified it in the black community. We always was up on fat asses. You know what I'm saying? Sir Mix-a-Lot said what? I like big butts and I cannot lie. You know what I'm saying? What was that song with EU and where they did the soundtrack for not Do the Right Thing? Was it Do the Right Thing? School Days. You know what I'm saying? When he was like doing the butt. Ow. Sexy, sexy. Tanya got a big old butt. Oh yeah? You know what I'm saying? Wow. Society was saying that you needed to look like a Barbie doll back in the 90s. You know what I'm saying? Our culture, black culture, the black community was promoting, pushing the thick image. Because black women are thick. And there's a difference between thick and obese. So, yeah, true indeed, we went through this whole thing in society where you had to basically look like a Barbie doll. And I'm glad that things have changed. There's been a shift. But now the shift has went from one extreme to the next. From skinny ass shit with hips, no ass, flat pancake ass, to just too much ass. There needs to be a medium. And you got a lot of obese, overweight women nowadays that's saying I'm thick. No, you're not. You're obese. You're overweight. You're unhealthy. Lizzo got up on that stage and said, I can't say it verbatim, but she was like, all I wanted to see was a pretty big girl like me when I was young on TV and this and that, so forth. And I'm just out here to, tell the big women out there that they're pretty. No, what you're doing is you're telling them to accept them for who and what they are. You're leading them to a casket. You're leading them to the cemetery. And if anybody knows about this whole obese thing and the dangers of it, it's me. I've had friends, plural, pass away. Had a friend stop breathing, was awake and it wasn't breathing. Took her to the hospital. A couple years later, dropped dead. But everybody will blame everything. Everybody, obese people are just like cigarette smokers. For real. Cigarette smokers will say, you'll say, well, you got that nasty cough. It's a cold, you know what I'm saying? The season changing and everything. They'll make all these excuses. They'll never say that it's the cigarette. Obese people, you got high blood pressure. Well, I know it ain't got nothing to do with the food because, I kind of eat lightly. It's probably the weather, some dumb shit. How the hell high blood pressure and diabetes and got to do with the weather? It's crazy to me, man. It's crazy. And we're going to lose more people with Lizzo's frame of mind. Straight up. And women, I'm not going to say black women, you know what I'm saying, but overall women are wondering why you got the passport brothers. Because there are women that are in other countries that maintain their physique. Straight up. And they're looking for a man. They're wanting to please a man. And they'll do what it takes in order to please that man. But here in America, we have to accept you for who and what you are. And it's like, okay, I marry you and you're obese, you're overweight. You're obese, overweight. And next thing you know, you start having these illnesses and shit that, correlates to obesity. And then I got to take care of you. I got to go through all the emotional roller coasters, you crying, and you know what I'm saying, the doctor telling you need to lose weight, but then you saying to yourself, well, it's hard for me. And then, it's, you're allergic to water. I don't want to drink water. It don't taste good. Fuck that. You shouldn't have to put up with that shit, man. Seriously, you shouldn't have to put up with that shit, man out there. Young men out there. And she taking all of these pills and shit, ignoring what the doctor's telling her. The doctor telling her, yo, you need to go, just go to the YMCA, go to LA Fitness, go somewhere, go to go to punk ass Planet Fitness. You know what I'm saying? Where they have the lunk along. You know what I'm saying? Go there. Ain't no fat shaming there. They got pizza on Monday and what is it? Bagels on Wednesdays. Once a month. And Tootsie Rolls and candies at the goddamn counter. Do something to lose that weight. Cut back on some of the things that you're eating. And she don't want to listen to none of that shit. So now you're going through all of these years of just pain and suffering. And then next thing you know, she passes away. And now what? You're grieving. Man, that's a life to live, man. But this is what they want you to accept. This is what they want you to go through. I just don't understand it. I've seen thick women, excuse me, y'all got me fucked up. I've seen obese women say that they want a 6-figure man. Why in the world you want a 6-figure man and you ain't even making 6 figures? Well, excuse me, technically you are probably 6 figures on the weight scale. I'm not trying to be funny, I'm just being real. I don't understand this. I don't understand this fat shaming thing. How are you fat shaming when you're telling the truth? Now the truth, sorry, the truth hurts now. So what, I gotta lie to you? Oh, girl, you sure look fine with all of that. Come on! This generation, you are our future. You are our future. You can correct this madness. You can stop this madness right now from happening. By just saying, I'm not going to put up with that. It's nothing beautiful about a woman that's carrying weight on her. Nothing at all. That big bonnet shit is bullshit. Stop calling these women BBWs. big, beautiful women. Stop it. God damn it. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it goddamn real, man. And I don't care. I don't care, man. Because I'm just trying to reach the youth. Stop fucking these women while you're drunk. Yeah, I said it. And y'all know I'm right. Stop fucking these big women when you get drunk and you ain't got nobody else to call. And you know she's available. Get these women in the gym. Get these women some help. Straight up. And if you have a little girl and she's already like on her way of gaining weight and she's getting bigger and bigger, take her ass outside. You can't damn get her right. Get a personal trainer. Straight up. All of us, not just women, all of us need to change our ways. We need to step away from that goddamn table. Practice some discipline. Our society is so unhealthy because we eat everything that tastes good. When have you ever heard anyone say, yo, I'm going home because, I'm about to eat this healthy meal that's going to be good for my body? Well, I'm going out to eat. I'm going to this fancy restaurant out here because, they said that the water is pure. It comes from such and such and such. And this vegetable and that vegetable is going to, alkaline my body. And when I come out of that restaurant, man, I'm going to feel vibrant and I'm going to be ready to work out. No. I've never heard that. But I always hear this, man, I went over to such and such restaurant, man, that food sure is good. And man, listen, they gave us a big plate, boy. When I walked out of there, I had to unbutton one of my buttons on my jeans. I unbuckled my belt. Man, I got home and I just went sound asleep, man. Yo, support the channel. My name is Langston2092. I want you to like, comment, subscribe, and definitely share this video. Peace.